Hello students, welcome to Dr. Shorab sir classes. So in this particular video we'll be solving a question from this postgraduate mathematics, you can say. So this question is from the real sequence generated by the iterative scheme, this xn equal to this x of n minus 1 by 2 plus of 1 by x minus n, x of n minus 1, where n is greater than equal to 1. So you have to find out of the four options which is converges to or it is divergent, this divergent sequence, right? So we know that from Picard fixed point iterations, so this is the iterative scheme you can see. So this Picard's fixed point iteration, we know that fx, this function, is equal to 0 for all x belongs to some I, right? And from here we can get this solution of x, which is written as x is equal to this phi of x, right? So this will converge, this sequence will converge only if this mod of phi prime x is less than 1 for all x belongs to this I, right? So here we can write this as, so we have this, first of all, the x of n, the iterative scheme here it is given as this xn, okay, xn minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by x of n minus 1, right? So this x of n, we can write this as phi of x of n minus 1, right? And this will converge if this phi of n minus 1, if it is written as this phi of, if we write this as phi of n minus 1, then it will be x of n minus 1 by 2 plus 1 upon x of n minus 1, right? So if we write it in this term of phi of x, this phi of x is written, so it is x by 2 plus of 1 by x, right? So if we do this mod of phi prime, if we do the differentiation, the first derivative, so it will be half 1 minus x square, right? So what is this mod of phi prime x is equal to this, it will be half minus 1 upon x square. This is, so this should be less than 1. Since this is in mod, so we can write this as half of 1 minus of 1 by x square, it is less than 1 and it is greater than minus 1, right? So now we have this, so this xn will converge if and only if, that is, it is less than 1, when phi of x is phi prime x is less than 1, right? So from here we can do one thing, that either half or 1 by 1 upon x square, yeah. So from here we can write this 1 upon x square, x square equal to 2 is this not possible, okay. So we can do, let us write this as minus of half minus 1 minus of 1 by x square, 1 minus half, we can write it in this manner. So here it is minus 3 by 2 less than 1 upon x square less than half, right? So we can write it in this manner, this is minus of half less than 1 upon x square less than 3 by 2. Now the thing is that this minus of half is, it is given, this minus of half is less than 1 by x square is less than minus 2, this is not possible, right? This is not possible. So we have to consider the thing that we have the x square, 1 by x square is less than 3 by 2, or from here we can write this x square is greater than 2 by 3, or x should be greater than root of 2 by 3, right? So if we check with the answer, so this converges to a root 2. This is not the right answer. Option C is not also correct. Diverges, there is no question of diverges because it is following the Picard-Wixman iteration. So we have the option B, and it converges to a value this root 2, and where x0 is equal to this greater than root 2 by 3. So we can find the value of this root 2. So the thing is that we have the limit extends to so if we write this limit n tends to infinity, this x of n is written as L. Similarly, if limit x tends to infinity, x of n minus 1, it will be equal to L, right? So we have the expression xn, this xn, x of n minus 1 by 2 plus of 1 upon x of n minus 1, right? So here we can put this value as, so this is L, this is L by 2 plus 1 by L, right? So from here we can write this is L, this is L square plus 2 by twice L, or we can write it simply as 2 of L square plus 2. So here L square is equal to 2, or L is plus minus root 2. So minus root 2 is not possible, because you can see that minus of root 2 is not as possible because x is always greater than, here for this x is greater than root 2 by 3, so we have this value L should be equal to plus of root 2. So from this we have this option, correct option, that is the option B. So for this question the option B is the correct answer.